Mentor, these... Oh, how rude of me. You are?
Ben and Rachel Bartholomew. We were wondering if we might borrow a few moments of your time, Miss Mentor.
Of course. Take a seat.
I shall leave you people to the investigation. I hope it all goes well. Goodbye.
We're tracing the steps of a young woman. She visited a string of temples. According to Lord Weekly, you spoke to her. Her name's Abigail Jacobson.
Abigail Jacobson. Yes, Abigail. Would you happen to recognise... Oh, yes. A most attractive young woman. Murdered, you say? How awful. Well, she was very open-minded. Full of questions. Definitely someone in search of satisfaction, in search of, well, would you say truth? Yes, that's probably the best word. And were you able to help her in her search? One hopes so. One can only do one's humble best.
And what exactly is one's humble best? What did you tell her?
She asked about the teaching of Hortensia. I told her that Hortensia teaches that the self is the prime reality, the first and most important thing. Secondly, that the self is surrounded by a dual universe, the visible universe and the invisible universe. Are you with me so far?
Haven't missed a beat. Keep going.
Well, in altered consciousness, which Hortensia calls cosmic consciousness, space, time, and morality disappear.
How convenient.
Oh, was that? Oh, nothing. Keep going. Never mind. She also teaches that self does not end at death. It is just a transition to another form.
So reincarnation, in other words.
Precisely. Hortensia, for example, can recall many past lives. She has recorded them in many of her best-selling scrolls. Yeah, and under hypnosis, many of our members can recall past lives as well. And many of those past lives are very interesting.
So I've noticed.
Pardon?
Well, why is it that everyone that remembers a past life remembers being a pharaoh, a princess, an emperor, or a satyr? I mean, why doesn't a sultan?
Oh, that's...
It's better, isn't it?
Yes.
And why does no one ever recall being a slave in a sultanate or a summer camp director? I mean, why does no one ever recall being a leper? Have you ever had anyone recalling one of these past life recall sessions as being a leper?
I can't actually remember any, no.
Well, if that's all, we must... Thank you.
I'll return you to Lord Weechley's office. He will help you with any further information you may need.
Thank you.
That has to be the oddest temple of them all.